LGBTQ 1 Minute News. Let's queer up education. Trans teacher receives support after online attacks. Community members, students, and parents are rallying to defend Rosie Sandry, a former high school English teacher in Texas. She was forced to resign after being the target of online harassment by the far right. The controversy started after libs of TikTok reposted a video from Sandry's personal account where she was upbeat about her transition journey and described feeling gender euphoria when students addressed her by her correct name and pronouns. Sandry soon faced misgendering, targeted harassment, violent threats, including emails sent directly to her school address. State Representative Brian Harrison shared a video on X demanding the district officials immediately fire her, eventually citing safety concerns for her students and school staff. As threats escalated across campus, Sandry resigned. Despite the backlash, her story sparked a massive outpouring of public support from the local community, former students, and parents. Supporters flooded her social media with messages of gratitude for the impact she has had in the classroom. Her resilience makes me happy, but everything else in this story pisses me off. This asshole lawmaker who had to go, well, first off, the people on libs of TikTok or whatever that decided, oh, we need to own this one, and then they ruin a person's career just for being who they are. They are wretched, vile, vile people.
You know, what gets me is that she wasn't accused of being a bad teacher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The most important part.
You know what I mean? She became a target for simply being herself, like John said, you know? But I want to focus on what happens next. Students, parents, and former students stood up for her, right? Yeah. So that hate was loud, but that kindness really did poke through.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, before I wrap this up, kindness is baked in to the fascist timeline. They know we'll do this, there'll be a little bit of backlash, and then we'll move on, and this person will be forgotten about. That's why we can forget about the individual person, the trans person name, but we must remember their impact, their general vibe, and how they are part of a much larger story, and we must continue to tell that story.
Yeah. Close us out, John.
Well, that is an LGBTQ plus 1 minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ plus stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.